The Watertown Area United Way supports more than 30 local agencies that provide resources and services to those in Watertown and surrounding communities.
UNI are the first three letters of United Way. What a powerful thing we can accomplish through UNI.
UNI can help our community and make a difference together. United, we can inspire hope and create opportunities for a better tomorrow, a better community.
How I came to the Boys and Girls Club, my friend brought me here on a dare in like 2nd grade. Since that day, it's slowly progressed, and now I'm Youth of the Year for Chicago. The Boys and Girls Club has helped me become the man I am today. Definitely the first time I came there, I was definitely a really bad person. And now that I've actually came there, I've learned leadership. I've learned to take charge. And the Boys and Girls Club, it definitely means a lot to me because it's my safe haven from everything evil. My relationship with the staff at the Boys and Girls Club is definitely very strong. We're family. All of us know each other. We have a great relationship. And don't know how many times I've came into the Boys and Girls Club just so depressed and so down, and talking to all the staff members has just lifted my mood right up.
Cottington County Search and Rescue provides rescue and recovery services for your loved ones. The United Way provides funding for professional training at your time of need.
As a foster grandparent, I am based in kindergarten. My position just happens to be reading intervention and teaching handwriting. And their numbers, how to write them properly.
When I was in kindergarten, she helped me read.
My readers always get a certificate if they reach their goals.
United Way has funded the Dolly Parton Imagination Library program for 10 years now. So far, we've had 1,756 kids that have graduated from the program in that amount of time. There's still over 1,000. There are 1,026 little kids who are getting a free book every single month. The program is open to children from birth through age 5. But take it from a guy who didn't learn to read until he was in 4th grade, actually. Read to your child, help him out.
I think it's really important to have a mentoring program in a community just because kids need that extra support to know that there are people out there aside from their parents or family members that can be there for them and that they can reach out to if they are in need of help or just need that extra support. We are providing an opportunity for a young child to have new experiences or experiences that they enjoy doing that they don't often get a chance to do.
The Watertown Youth Baseball Softball program serves over 850 youth each year. Our program focuses on teamwork, skill development, sportsmanship through fundamentals. And the funding we receive from United Way helps keep our registration costs very low. Also provides equipment, jerseys, shirts for the kids in our program. We're truly blessed for what we get.
Back on April 24th, we had a house fire in Florence. It was a total loss. It started in the garage and just kept on going. The Red Cross was contacted and they came the same night while we were still there at the fire watching it and stuff like that. We sat and they talked to me and asked me what I needed and what we could do, and I said they were there that night. It was quick, it was speedy, and they gave us money for food and some essential clothing and stuff to get us by for the next few days. It was a big help. It helped a lot. I mean, we lost everything, so it was a good place to start again. It was just a great deal to know that you had somebody there to help you right away. It's just kind of hard to deal with, and they were there and they helped us. I mean, they got us through it.
The American Red Cross has been a long-standing community supporter for many, many years, as we all know, much like United Way, and we're very much part of the fabric of a community. You know, we have a lot of business to do, a lot of work to do moving forward, You know, most of our calls, frankly, 65,000 of our calls nationally out of the 70,000 are responding to house fires, just like the individual that we just had telling his story. We're always going to be there in times of response to provide hope, to provide shelter, to provide food, the basic things and necessities that people need to try and get back to living. Like the United Way that support us and have supported us for many, many years around the nation, it's extremely important that we continue those relationships so that we can continue to prepare, respond, and recover.
Serenity Hills Halfway House actually provides 3 different services here in the community. We provide a long-term, structured, supportive environment for people who need that in order to stay sober. Serenity Hills also offers a detoxification capability for people who need to be detoxified from the alcohol or other chemicals that they've been using. And finally, we have a safe room so that law enforcement has a place to take somebody who's in a mental health crisis and put them in a safe room as opposed to taking them to the detention center and putting them in jail. So for all of those things, we are reliant on the United Way for financial support.
In Watertown, the Salvation Army does numerous things to help instill hope and to meet the needs of many people where they are lacking. We give out financial assistance, we give out clothing vouchers, we give food boxes from our food pantry. United Way funding is excellent because as generous as Watertown is, their resources are not unlimited.
Underneath everything that we are, underneath everything that we do, we are all people, connected, interdependent, united. That's what it means to live united.
My personal belief is I am only one, but I am one. I cannot do everything, but I can do something. What I can do, I ought to do, and what I ought to do, by God's grace, I will do.
Giving to the United Way is an investment in our community and all the people who live here. With the power of you and I, help us reach our $700,000 goal this year.
The power of you and I.
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 You and I. You and I.
You and I.
You and I.
You and I
Can provide closure for families and friends.
Provide a safe haven for kids.
Make a difference by helping children succeed through foster grandparents.
Provide books to over 1,000 children in our area.
Provide a positive role model to children in our community.
Make it possible for all youth to participate in our baseball softball program.
Can make an impact in making our communities more resilient.
enable these men to achieve a sober lifestyle.
Help instill hope where there is no hope.
Thank you.